If you're ready to learn how to apply eyeshadow like a pro, tune into this video with me right now.
When that sun goes up, it's another day. Take your time, but seize the day. Ain't no time to waste. Your mind is made. Don't be a slave to a constant haze.
What's up? If you're tuning in, my name is Imani and thank you for watching. And if you're returning, what's up, what's poppin', you know the vibes. Let's go ahead and get straight into this 3-step eyeshadow tutorial. By the end of this video, you should be able to apply your eyeshadow like a pro. So the first thing you're going to do is set the base for your eyeshadow, either using an eyeshadow base or an actual concealer. Now, I personally do not set my concealer anymore when applying my eyeshadow because I want it to be tacky and really stick and even give off that nice color payoff. But if you prefer to set, then you can do the same. So after I've set that base and blended it out with either a beauty blender or a brush, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go into the Morphe Artistry palette. Now, luckily for this look, you can go into any palette of your choosing. Just make sure that it's nice and vibrant and those colors are not coming out ashy, because otherwise it's not really going to do you any due diligence for this tutorial. So be sure to get you a nice palette so that you can have some nice color payoff. So because this is fall, I'm going to be going in with a nice orange shade, and honestly all I'm going to do is I'm going to keep packing that shade on until I get the intensity of the color that I want. And I'm going to go in like a half moon motion or like a C motion. And I'm going to do that on my right eye first, and then I'm going to go ahead and do that on my left eye. Remember, blending is key, so definitely take your time. Do not get, flustered by this video thinking that I'm really just speeding through all of this, because I'm actually not. What I'm actually doing is speeding the video so I can get straight to the point with you guys. So don't be alarmed if it looks like I'm going too fast, because I'm really not. But after I've gotten the intensity of that orange shade that I like, I'm going to go ahead and go in with that same concealer that I used to set the base for the eyeshadow, and I'm going to apply a dot on both of my lids, and then I'm going to diffuse it out with the same brush that I used to blend out that concealer so I can move on to my next shade. After I've applied that concealer, I'm going to go into a more yellow orange shade. I'm going to put that right where I put the concealer, just so that way I can add a nice contrast. I was going to use a neon pigment, but I didn't want to do that for that look because I feel like fall is all about the warm colors, and neon sometimes can give off either like that cool tone or just that summertime vibe, and that's definitely not what we're going for this video. And honestly, for this video, it doesn't just apply for fall. You can literally use it for any color. If you're using greens, red, blues, oranges, whatever the case may be. Literally, this tutorial is just to let you know, like, you can literally apply your eyeshadow like a pro just using 3 steps. Now, I will say, when applying that concealer shade right before you add your second color of eyeshadow, you don't have to do that. It's actually optional. Just to alleviate, like, let's just say you're doing the look and you forget to do it, it's okay, because it's an optional thing. You don't have to do it, because the way you apply the first layer of eyeshadow leaves space for that second one. So if we're running down the list of the 3 steps again, it's to apply your base, then apply your first color of eyeshadow, and then apply your second one. You don't have to do the concealer step again if you don't want to, because that's pretty much it for the 3 step. But don't click out, because there's still more to this tutorial if you just want to see some other things. I actually went in and added just some nice yellow into the corners of my eyes, just because I felt like the look was missing a little more pizzazz to it. You can do this as well, and it's honestly easy as all get out too. So like I said, this tutorial is really beginner friendly, really easy to learn, especially if you struggle with doing eyeshadow. The biggest thing that I will tell anybody when doing eyeshadow, it's not necessarily the color, so don't be intimidated by the colors. You just have to blend. Make sure you are blending. You can get creative and use whatever color mixtures that you want to use. Just make sure you are blending your eyeshadow. Make sure there's no harsh edges. Blend out those edges. While my lash glue is drying, I decided to do my lips. So honestly, I have been absolutely obsessed with making my own lip colors. Like ever since I did the Color Theory makeup tutorial, which you can find on my channel, I have been obsessed with creating my own lip color. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to line my lips with the NYX lip liner pencil. This is in a shade brown, and y'all know I like to overline, but this time I didn't really overdo it. I just made sure I was very, very precise with my actual lip line. I do think I might have overlined it just a tad bit, but honestly, I didn't go overboard like I used to, like in my older videos, and have it literally above my lip line and kind of on my upper like lip or whatever. But this go around I made sure to be very, very precise. And then I'm going in with the You Can Be a Thinner paint palette again, and I'm just going to mix a red and a white. They did have a pink in there, but it wasn't the tone of pink that I wanted. And like I said, I've been obsessed with creating my own lip color, and honestly I don't think I'm gonna go back to any other one because this one was so cute. Shoot, I might start selling it myself, but I am going to go ahead and mix that, and then I'm going to apply that on my lips. After I've applied it on my lips, I'm going to take a nice fluffy brush and I'm just going to buff it and blend it out to make sure that brown and that pink marry together so nicely, so smoothly, because I don't want to make it look like I have a color just sitting on top of the lip liner. I do not like the way that looks at all. I cannot stand it when it looks like lips aren't blended together. So that's what I'm going to do. And then I'm also going to go into my Journey Beauty lip gloss as well, and just to make that pink really pop again, I'm going to apply it to my lips, and I'm also going to go back into that brush again and buff it out one more time. Now that it's blended together, I'm going to go in with a regular clear gloss just because I'm a gloss girl and I just love the finish overall. Don't you just love this lip color? Come on now, brown and pink. I got stuck doing a nude and a brown lip that I was just getting so boring to me. And now I see why the girlies was doing the whole pink and brown lip liner. Like, okay, y'all are next level elite. I like that. But I'm going to apply my lashes, and I just love these lashes. These are my favorite ones, honestly. They came from my collection. I think these were in the style Preppy. It may have been. I'm gonna have to look into it again. I'll put it in the description box. But thank you guys for tuning in. Let me know in the comments down below if you're gonna be trying this look. Make sure to like and share. And I really, really love you guys. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.
When that sun goes up, it's another day. Take your time, but seize the day. Ain't no time to waste. Your mind is made. Don't be a slave to a constant.